Typhoid is most likely going to be with us for a long time. In fact, it has become endemic as long as the local authorities, including the government, do not address the fundamental public health concerns. If you look at most of our urban areas, the issue of water has become a real challenge. So as long as we don't address the issue of uninterrupted supply of water, timeous collection of refuse, and also fixing of best sewer pipes, unfortunately, typhoid will be with us, for a long time to come. If you look at areas like Buluwayo, it never used to be, a typhoid city, but now they are experiencing cases of typhoid mainly because of issues of water supply. As long as people do not have clean, safe drinking water, they end up resorting to alternative, sources of water, and unfortunately, in most cases, there will be, unsafe sources of water, such as, shallow wells and so forth. You look at areas like Chitungwiza, people are having to buy water, and a bucket of water is costing an average of about 5 RTGS dollars and even up to 8 RTGS dollars. So as a result, issues of sanitation have been highly compromised. So what we have been saying, to the Ministry of Health as the custodian of the Public Health Act is to make sure that there is enforcement, of the Public Health Act. The Public Health Act is very clear. If a local authority fails to provide water for 48 hours, then the Ministry of Health has to come in and make sure that there's enforcement of the Public Health Act, and to force that local authority to make sure that they provide the water. And what is said is also that these local authorities, they collect rates, and within those rates there's an earmarked fund specifically, to address issues of water and refuse collection. So maybe what they need to do is to make sure that they ring fence that money that they collect from rates for water and sanitation, and make sure that that money is used for that purpose. Communities can do one-off cleanup campaigns and so forth, but still, it still remains the responsibility of the local authorities to make sure that they keep, the cities clean, and to make sure that, they provide water. What is happening in most townships right now, whereby people are drilling, bores in very small, residential areas, it is also not allowed, by the, various city bylaws. So as a result, there's a lot of also contamination of those bores because of the, poor sewage system. So we need to address, the fundamental public health issues if typhoid is to be defeated in Zimbabwe.